Welcome to Love Them Knives channel. And yes, I'm trying to see if I can get rid of a couple digits. They're always in my way. Apparently, they're always in the way of a blade. Okay, let's talk about Taccom. 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 Got this knife? Taccom.com. Taccom.com. Com.com. And this is called the Chimera, and you can get it in a Warncliffe, you can get it in a regular spear point or dagger or whatever. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Yes. OTF time, Warncliffe. This is partially black. You can get it all in satin or the partial black, either in the Warncliffe or as they're calling it spear point blade, okay? Is that spear point or that looks like dagger to me, but okay. And this one's kind of a medium-sized knife. It's like 3¼ inch blade, 8.5 overall length. And of course, this is made out of 154 cm steel and of course aluminum, and it's made by Bestech. Bestech is the OEM on these knives that Taccom is selling, okay? Because there's TK knives, and that is their less expensive line, and that's a different website, and this one is Taccom, so I'll give you links to both websites, but these are the hoity-toity, high-end stuff. And this one is like $169, I believe. And here's a little bit of pause and read called the Chimera. Okay, 154 cm. Designed for low profile carry, window breaker, okay, that kind of thing. And did I ever get it to where I had the price on here? No, but I think it's $169. 3¼ inch blade, 5-inch handle, 8.8¼ overall, hard anodizing, etc., etc. And they're calling it dagger, double, okay, whatever. So that's what this is. Now, I mean, I've got the Nighthawk, which is bigger. And this is also 154 cm, and this is also made by Bestech. Okay, so they have a lot of different knives there that are available, and they keep going in and out of having sales on these as well. So check them out because, yeah, they're constantly doing little discount things, this and that. Here's the glass breaker, okay? Deep carry clip, obviously reversible. You can just undo this. You can flip the clip around, tighten it back down. Okay. With that, and I don't know what you use for, oh, I guess you could use something to go right in there, and then you could turn the whole deal if you had something small and thin, and I don't know what that would be. I'm getting off the course here, but let me do this. See, I got one of these little drivers. I wonder if that's thin enough to go in there. Damn near. And yeah, it is. It's enough to break it loose. So you could do that. That's with my little Wera driver I got from KC Tools. So, just something small like that will break it loose. These all look like number 8s in here. And now I'm trying to figure out if I got a number 8 just hanging around looking at me. There's a number 10. Where's my number 8? Right here. Let me see. Yeah, these are number 8s on here. So they're all, of course, accessible from the front, not from the back. And you've probably seen all the slide spring action you need to see on the carrier and all that stuff. But these, I haven't had any problems with these at all. None of these Taccom knives, have I had them fail or have a problem or get hung up or, that kind of thing. I've had some OTFs that would get hung up or get off track on a frequent basis, this and that, but not these. These have been really good. And you know what? They are tight. I mean, they're tight. It's like nothing. It's almost without, you got to get way out here. And still, that is very little play, very little. So these are pretty damn tight, actually. Well done, well done. Let me see if I got, well, just take their own paper, right? Okay. Yeah, it's got a, as a Warncliffe, of course, especially, it's got a nice little edge to it. Kind of use it as a little box cutter as well, that kind of thing. So, yeah, it's got a good factory edge on it. Taccom. And you know what? They come in these nice plastic boxes, and these come out of Miami. Okay, Shane sent this to me. And, he had a note in there, and, just saying that they called it the Chimera and this and that, and it's available in 2 different blade shapes. And then you can get this in this green color or black aluminum. But they've done some nice machining on there, kind of breaking it up so it's not so plain, etc. And, if you want to kind of take a gander at this, see what we got. Yeah, that's 3 1/4 there all day long, I guess. 85 millimeter. And then 8 1/4, nah, pretty much like 8.15. 8 1/8 out to the end of the glass breaker. Okay, so, okay. And I don't know what the weight is on it. I'm sure it was on the stats I just showed you. But let's put it on here. Well, pretty light, 89.8. So let's call it 90 grams, right? And let's see if we don't jump past ounces. So 3.17 ounces, just a little over 3 ounces. Pretty lightweight. Nice long handle, plenty of room for your hand on the handle. I'd say the actuator here is pretty good. It's not too hard, it's not too punishing, but it's not too soft either. It's a pretty positive feel. I don't know if you've ever had one of these, but if you haven't and you like OTFs, then you probably ought to check their line out. You know what I'm saying? This one is kind of weird because this Nighthawk here, I got in a zipper pouch, which that's kind of strange, but yeah. 154 cm, really pretty tight there as far as that's concerned as well. And of course, this is on the side here instead of on the top, whatever. You can take a look at the pocket clip is different. It's not reversible. So, okay. But this is a bigger dog. This is like 3 3/4 inch blade, bigger knife, and of course, dagger bladed. And then, check these others out because all of a sudden, I'm like the OTF king or something. But, this was one that I got off of one of their sales. They had, and this was on not the Taccom, but the Tac Knives site. And this one is a spear point, right? And I don't know, I can't remember if this is D2. I think this is supposedly D2. And there's the glass breaker. Obviously looks reversible as far as the pocket clip goes. Yeah, Tac Knives, okay? And I saw they had a 50% off or an extra 20% or extra 25% off, and these were already 25% off. So these were like $99, and then I ended up getting it for $49. And let me check this one. Yeah, there's more play on this one. Now this is about Microtech play, maybe just a tad more than a Microtech. Okay, but this is their lower end knife. But And I got some more to show you, so you might want to hold on. Hold on, hold on. Let me see what you said. Oh, okay, so I can't remember the name of this one. Well, I should. Oh no, it's not the Stinger. The Stinger's the other one. I got the wrong box on the Stinger. Then hold on. But okay. This one is also made by Bestech. This is a Takcom 154CM. This one's really cool if you're interested in like how they did, carbon fiber inlay on aluminum. 154CM, yes, pretty tight tolerances on this one. And then this one is more like a 3-inch or sub 3. Yeah, it's sub 3. It's 2 3/4, maybe 2.8, possibly, and under 7 inches overall length. Was this the Hornet? I think this is the Hornet, okay? And so check that out, because you know what? That's not a bad little knife for what it is. And it's not the Stinger, so I got the wrong box for that. So what did I get in this box? Hold on. See? They just keep coming at you. Oh, okay, hold on. This is the same thing, because I got them for $49 a piece. I go, hell with it. I'm going to buy 2. And I did. And I thought, you know what? Yeah, that's a damn good little knife for $49, right? So I just pay attention, because if you sign up, then they'll send you the emails, and you'll know when they're having a sale or they're having extra discounts and stuff. There's my Stinger, damn it. You actually go here. Okay. That's my Stinger. Okay. And that's my Hornet. And so there's the Stinger. I got this in Atlanta from him directly, right? Because he had a table there, booth. And so this is 154CM made by Bestech. It's a really cool little knife. And this one is pretty small as well. Is this 2? Yeah, under 2.5 inch blade. And under 6 inches overall. Okay, this weighs nothing. 154CM. So this little Stinger, way cool. Okay, and then what is this? Okay, this is another Nighthawk. Yeah, this is another Nighthawk. Okay, and these 2 Nighthawks, one is a more updated version than the other, but they look pretty close to the same to me. But I really like the dagger blades, and I like the bigger OTF if I can. So I got that. Now I got the Chimera, okay? And then these, which I can't remember I don't think I have a name on these, no. And then, of course, the Hornet here, right here, which is way cool as well. So what do we got? Nighthawks, Stinger, Chimera, Hornet, all that kind of good stuff. Just keep up with the Taccom. They have some good OTFs. I mean, you're not going to pay. I mean, I just had a Microtech come in here. The guy wants $450, $500. These are pretty damn good for way under $200. I'd say. Bestech makes them. Bestech does a good job. They're a good OEM company. They make good knives on their own. And so I like them. And I think their final goal at Taccom is to make knives in the USA, but they're not there yet. But they've gone quite a ways from knives that were, more like swap meet, like way under this quality. This is pretty decent quality here. But now they're come way up, and I think they're shooting towards doing something even more premium like M390 and stuff. Okay? So but eventually making them in the USA. So, wow, that'll be something. But right now, check them out. Taccom or TK knives for the less expensive ones. You might be able to snag a real bargain on that site as well. And you know what we do? We love them knives, and we spill them knives. So you guys, stay sharp.